In today's video, we're delving deep into the dark and twisted world of Venom, especially when it comes to his relentless pursuit of Spider-Man. The story opens with none other than the notorious symbiote himself, Venom. Freshly escaped from the confines of the Vault, a specialized prison designed just for him, Venom finds himself lurking in the shadowy depths of the city's sewers. He discovers long-abandoned fallout shelters, which are to become his new home base. This is where Venom and Eddie Brock plan to fulfill their destiny, which, in their own words, involves exacting revenge on the friendly neighborhood hero. We catch a glimpse of Brock getting into tip-top shape by pumping iron. He acknowledges that while Venom's power is innate, his muscles must be earned. A very Sigma mindset. Brock intends to use those hard-earned muscles to tear Spider-Man apart. Now, let's shift our focus to Spider-Man himself. He's out on patrol, but in reality, he's on the hunt for a good photo opportunity to sell to the Daily Bugle. After all, those bills won't pay themselves. He spots a perfect chance to snap a photo of a police officer apprehending a bank robber who's taken refuge in a junkyard. But as luck would have it, Spidey quickly realizes he needs to intervene to save the officer's skin. So much for a straightforward photo op. Our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man swings into action. Literally. He deploys his webbing to topple a stack of demolished cars onto the fleeing criminal, preventing the officer from a rather unfortunate facial encounter with the crook. You see, Spider-Man might not kill his adversaries, but he certainly ensures they'll be sipping their meals through straws for the foreseeable future. Now, you might be wondering why Spidey doesn't just capture shots of his own heroic feats and generally awesome moments for the Bugle. Well, here's the catch. J. Jonah Jameson has practically blacklisted our web-slinging hero from the Bugle's pages. Tough break. After his patrol, Spider-Man swings back to the office. It's revealed in a conversation that Peter and MJ have moved back in with Aunt May after being evicted from their condo due to financial woes. Peter and MJ exchange some quick banter, with Peter's constant, "Are you okay?" met with the ever-persistent, "I'm fine," from MJ. They discuss MJ's plans to retrieve a few things from their old condo before meeting up later in the day. But here's where the plot thickens. Venom isn't the only one on the hunt for Spider-Man. A mysterious figure in black and white silently traverses the rooftops, landing on the balcony of Peter and MJ's former condo. It's none other than the Black Cat. But hold on, she's not here for revenge, quite the opposite. She's here for love. She's returned from her European adventures in hopes of reigniting her romance with Spider-Man. Peter sure knows how to attract the ladies. However, Black Cat is in for a disappointment as she discovers that Spider-Man has moved out, and the condo lacks any furniture. As Black Cat laments and reminisces about her love for Spider-Man, someone is eavesdropping on her conversation. Venom. Venom is now convinced that Black Cat might know Spider-Man's whereabouts. Initially taken aback by Venom's striking resemblance to Spider-Man, Black Cat concludes that he's just too big and too evil. A fierce brawl ensues, with Black Cat taking the initiative. She defiantly sweeps Venom off his feet, sending him crashing backward. But Venom quickly regains his footing and shoots a web, tethering Black Cat's ankle to himself. Quickly thinking, Black Cat tries to free herself by spotting a chandelier above Venom and delivering a well-aimed kick that brings it crashing down on the sinister symbiote. But Venom is relentless and grabs Black Cat from behind, pulling her in close, crushing her face into the floor. It's an overkill move that showcases Venom's brutal nature. After the devastating encounter, Venom repeats his earlier inquiry, demanding to know Spider-Man's whereabouts, warning Black Cat that her face's condition depends on her answer. Still reeling from the attack, Black Cat, with her mask barely hanging on and her suit in tatters, claims she genuinely doesn't know. Venom seems satisfied, declaring that her eyes didn't lie. Venom says that Parker's wife didn't know where he was either. As he leaves, we see Black Cat still in a fetal position. However, the only thing that she's concerned with was the last thing that Venom said. Parker's wife. Meanwhile, MJ spots Venom leaving their condo just as she's collecting some important documents following their eviction. Peter arrives home to find MJ in shock, having witnessed Venom in the flesh. Not only is Venom on the loose, but it's also a secret kept from the public. With the news of Venom's return and the threat he poses to his loved ones, Spider-Man takes to the city's skies, swinging from building to building with a vigilant eye. Instead of waiting for Venom to find him or potentially harm MJ and Aunt May, Peter decides to confront Venom head-on, if he can locate him. After hours of fruitless searching, Spidey is nearly ready to call it quits. As he returns to one of his hideouts to change into his civilian clothes, Venom abruptly interrupts him, claiming he's been trailing Spider-Man for hours. Due to Venom's symbiotic suit, Spider-Man's spider sense is rendered useless, and he's even caught off guard by Venom's web-line shot. Seizing the opportunity, Venom swings Spider-Man, causing him to crash through a nearby wooden door, deep into a slaughterhouse. Aware that a direct confrontation with Venom would be suicidal, Spider-Man devises a plan to lure Venom into a sneak attack. He hides behind some hanging meat carcasses and attempts to use them as a trap. However, Venom, sharp as ever, sees through the ruse and makes Spider-Man pay for his efforts by squashing him between the carcasses and the wall. Spider-Man counters by hurling a slab of beef in Venom's direction. In a gruesome yet undeniably badass sequence, Venom effortlessly tears the carcass in half. He then seizes a vat filled with unsavory gunk, blood, and offal and pours it all over Spider-Man's head. Insult added to injury. Spider-Man narrowly escapes Venom's clutches, leading to further mayhem inside the slaughterhouse. Venom's reckless actions cause structures to collapse, burying himself in the rubble. Amidst the wreckage, we see Venom rummaging through Spider-Man's belongings, which includes his personal documents. Venom discovers the address to Aunt May's house, where Peter and MJ are currently residing. Peter knows he can't face Venom head-on, but what he doesn't know is that he might just become Venom's next meal. Let me know if you want us to continue this story, thank you. Be sure to like, subscribe, and have a great day.